Hello, options traders. So, as you recall, I opened this earnings trade yesterday on Microsoft. I did a bull put spread. My expectation was that Microsoft was going to go up during earnings. Now, if I come take a look at the Microsoft chart, I'll walk you through that again, but I'll also put a link down below, or actually at the end of this video, I'll make sure that the video that pops up is the entry to this position. But I'm going to show you how I adjusted it and why I adjusted it this way in just a second, because knowing and learning how to adjust options trades is really where it's at in trading options. You have to know how to extract the most out of a trade. Okay, so let me get my smiling face out of the way here. So with Microsoft, my opinion yesterday was that if Microsoft were to sell off, I might expect it to sell off maybe down here to this support level in the 410 range, maybe even all the way down to 405, somewhere in there. So that's why I sold this specific put credit spread. I sold the 400, 395, thinking it's not going to go below that if it does sell off. And it didn't. So now, after hours last night was a little freaky. When they first announced, it was all the way down here in the 390 range, which would have totally run through my trade and made it be a complete loss. But as often happens during earnings announcements, the initial news creates a reaction, and then as things proceed, as the earnings call takes place, as more information comes out, many times you find things aren't as bad as people thought it was. So this thing traded back up, and this morning it actually traded up considerably compared to where it was last night. So what did I do with that? So I went from this trade, bull put spread, we opened up right in this range here. This trade had a potential profit of $203. I added in a call spread. So this morning at the open, when premium was high, I sold a call spread, turning the trade into this configuration. So now I essentially turned a trade that had a maximum gain of about $200 by selling that additional call premium here. I basically turned it into a trade that now has a maximum profitability in the $450 range. And that was just simply adding that call spread. And right now, Microsoft is trading right in the sweet spot here. In fact, let me go pull that up. And so this is that current trade as it exists. So my expectation right here is I don't really see Microsoft going above 425. I don't really see it going below 400. So if I stay in that 425 to 400 range for another day and a half, basically I'll be able to close this out at about a $450 profit, again, where previously I was looking at a maximum of about a $200 profit. So this is all from knowing when and how to modify an options trade, add to a trade, adjust the trade, and be able to extract the most out of it when it goes your way. So that's it for now, everyone. Please, if this content is helpful to you, please like, subscribe. Feel free to give me any comments or anything you might like to see in this channel going forward. And if you're interested in my alert service, where I post all these trades I'm making live in real time as I make them, along with a little video explaining why I'm making the trade I'm making, why I'm doing the adjustment that I'm doing, and then traders can see exactly how someone goes through this process. If that's of interest to you, I'll put a link to that down below as well. Thanks so much. Take care.